Yo, what's going on, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over the RGL-80 launcher here in Modern Warfare 3, going over the base camo challenges, the Gilded, and especially the Forged camo challenges. I think this is the one gun that everybody is struggling with currently. It's a gun that even I struggled with personally. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys some awesome tips and tricks and things that I've seen that have worked for others and things that have worked for myself personally. Now, if you guys do find this video helpful, enjoyable in any way, shape, or form, make sure you guys leave a like on it because it shows that you found it enjoyable to others. And also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. We have posted videos on other different class sets for the Gilded and Forged camo challenges, so check out those in the description. Anyways, let's get into it. I also do have timestamps down below if you want to skip to a certain section, because I will go over the base camo and the Gilded. A lot of people don't want to hear that. They want to hear certain parts of the video, so if you want to skip to that, by all means, go ahead. So now going over the best game modes. If you're trying to get kills with this thing, the best game modes are going to be Domination, Hardpoint. The War game mode was also pretty good for me too, and then Hardcore, because you can kill people a lot easier in that mode. I will also go over one other game mode, but that's going to be for the Forged camo section, because that's going to be a big section where I give a lot of tips and tricks and stuff. Now, going over how you should set up your class here, this is how I would run it, and especially if you are just starting the camo grind, keep the RGL-80 as the secondary. Don't switch it off. Don't use a pistol. Just keep this as the secondary, and then while you're trying to get this gold or trying to get this forged, use another weapon to get gold, like an assault rifle, SMG, LMG, just whatever can be here. And also make sure you are running the engineer vest, because this will highlight the enemy equipments, which I'll go over obviously in the Forged camo part. But yeah, just run this at all times. You'll see proximity mines, claymores, and just enemy things on the ground. The rest of this really doesn't matter besides the field upgrade, munition box, so you can resupply ammo for your launcher. And then quick grip gloves also helps too for swapping guns faster if you want to swap to your rocket launcher a little bit faster. But really everything here doesn't matter. Tacticals, you can use decoy grenades if you need to level up your launcher or level up the primary that you're trying to get gold or whatever. But yeah, really everything here can just be left the same, or you can just copy everything here. Now, thankfully, the max level for the launcher is level 6. You can get this done pretty quick in zombies if you want to do it that way, or you can just play normal modes and get kills that way. So I did it in zombies personally, and at level 4, you can get the base camo challenge done, which is getting 25 normal kills. Just get 25 kills. I, again, recommend playing Domination, Hardpoint, Hardcore. It'll be pretty easy that way. So now going over the Gilded camo challenge, this does seem a little like hard at first, but it really isn't once you kind of get into it. You basically want to treat this thing as a shotgun. You have to get 10 kills by hitting the enemy with direct impact, and most kills you'll honestly get this anyways. So yeah, just basically treat this like a shotgun, run up to people, shoot it in their face, and get it done that way. So now here is the big section. This is the Forged camo for the RGL-80. This is basically soft locking a lot of people from getting all of their Forged camos done. This is getting 25 enemy equipment with the RGL-80. Now you might be thinking, well, I can just shoot munition boxes, or I can shoot this or that, right? Nope. The only things that currently work, even after today's update, are proximity mines and claymores. And the bad part is, I think proximity mines are locked behind the daily challenges, and most people are trying to get their weapons done first for daily challenges, so no one is running those. Really, you have to just depend on people running claymores. Now, here's some tips that I found that have worked for me for getting all of these done. First thing is just asking people in game. Type in game chat, you're like, yo, enemies drop claymores or whatever, or go into voice chat and say it. I actually did this in the war game mode, and a lot of people I saw were using these towards the beginning portion of the game and towards the basement part where you have to take down the A and B computers or whatever. There was one game where I got like 7 or 8 because I kept begging in game chat for people to put them down, and 2 guys were actually doing it, so shout out to them. I don't remember their names, but those guys are W's. But again, if you're just basically going for this passively and you can wait, I would just recommend rocking this as the secondary. Use your primary, and if you ever see a claymore or proximity mine on the ground with your engineer vest, just take your time to shoot it down. I have heard that you do have to see the plus 25 XP for it to actually count. So when you do that, make sure it does show that. If you don't see it, apparently it won't count. And also another great mode that would work for getting this done quickly is free-for-all. A lot of people are pretty nice in free-for-all. Just ask nicely, like, hey, you know, can anyone drop claymores so I can destroy them? And there might even be someone else doing it, so you guys can kind of take turns, you know, doing it one by one. You know, he drops one, you drop one, yada yada. And if you do ever see somebody asking to drop claymores, just do it, man. Just help them out. Be a nice guy. Also, another thing that you could try that I tried and didn't really see success with, but I've seen other people get success with somehow, is if you have a friend that it searches in the same region, like if you're on the West Coast and you have a friend on the West Coast, search a game mode at the same time time and see if you guys get in the same lobby. If you guys do and you guys are on opposite teams, you guys can also do it that way as well. And that's basically it. That is the only way really to get the forged camo done for the RGL-80 as of right now. I assume they'll probably update this in the future. If they do, I'll leave a pinned comment down below and might even make a follow-up or an update video on this weapon that'll go over like what else works for equipment. But as of right now, it is still the claymores and proximity mines. I wish you guys best of luck. If you guys do have any more questions, leave them in the comments below. Also, again, check out my other gun guides as well for the other different class sets. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all later. Take care, everybody.